Alrighty then, I think we're pretty much ready to rock. Should be anyways. For the most part. Yeah, I think that's pretty much ready to rock. Alright, no floor gagging. We want to turn that off. We want to go in here, here. There we go. Bang. And when that fully loads in, voila. Oop, wrong button. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? Short answer. Short answer. Discovered a couple of mushroom biomes. Became very excited and was like, ooh, that sounds awesome. Let's, you know, do the thing over there. And then promptly, like, lost those islands, if that makes sense. And when I say lost, I just mean it's far away from the base that I'm currently at. So I'm just like, oh, I can't go back to those easily enough. So I was like, you know what, let's just make some nether portals. And we can go back and forth easily enough. I think there's a second mushroom biome either that way or that way. And one of those two is where my actual base is, but for now we need to establish a way in the nether to easily get from here to the other nether portal to my base. So it's not this way, it's this way. Just drop a few of these so I know that I'm going the right way. But basically, yeah. Nether travel. It's going to be quite obnoxious to build a pathway all the way from one nether portal to another. Just because the terrain's all over the place. Why do I have a feeling I'm going to get knocked down? The dog has been going off all day, I don't know why. Oh, that's a long way down, actually. I don't even know where it is, either. Because there's usually not anyone with dogs in my apartment complex, so it's like, where did that come from? It is what it is. So yeah, I'm just going to head back to the main sort of base that I've been using, and then try and figure out the best way to get back and forth, like, after that, if that makes sense. Because if I can get at least like a basic road happening, that makes it easy to go back and forth, that's a good start. And then I can later on add refinements to that. Like maybe start working on a like a ice highway or something along those lines. I know that's the most efficient way to travel, but I personally am quite partial to rail systems, redstone, and minecarts. Not very efficient. Not very efficient, but there's just a romance to that form of locomotion. And I mean, it's basically, it's my Sunday, so it's like the perfect time to just jump into a simple kind of mindless journey, if that makes sense, because I had an essay due on Friday, and I finalised that, got that done. I took the day off from work specifically just to finish that off. So I'm in the position where it's like, okay, I was focused on that task. I've got work tomorrow. It's like the perfect time to just do something chill before I have to get back into, you know, thinking and solving problems and doing tasks and whatnot. So we're jumping into the nether and exploring. The other thing I should mention is I started putting a short series on this channel a while ago, which was just talking about some of the builds and some of the builds and other things that I was working on. So in a way, this stream shows spoilers, if you will, because I recorded all of that like a month ago at this point. So I went through, did all the things, recorded it all, haven't finished editing it, which means I'm behind schedule. So this is like what the end result of all that effort was. If we can, you know, get back to our base without falling and dying and all that fun stuff. Which I've already died once. Well, I've died many, many times, but I've already died once today before I start streaming. I'm out of netherrack. That's fine, we can get more, there's plenty of it there. Okay, let's head back and mine some more. Just so we've got sufficient materials to build out this little bridge. Okay. I have a distinct feeling that we are what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I have a distinct feeling that we are something. There's lava up there. I can see it dripping. I was worried about that, so... we'll test our luck. But I don't want to... Where'd you guys come from? That's going to be very concerning. They don't do much damage given the gear that I've got, but the knockback is the real risk. The risk of them just knocking me off and I fall to my death. I think I need soul torches or something to stop them spawning. I could be wrong about that. I should make the comment real quick that I'm relatively new to this game. Enjoying it, of course, but relatively new. And I have a rule about not looking things up in wikis and tutorials unless I've seen them and tried to figure them out for myself at first. So, while I know that normal torches work with normal mobs, I haven't yet looked up if I need soul torches for nether mobs. I have a hunch, though, that I do. Criminy. Oh. Oh, hang on. Cheeky little. See, it's getting knocked over, that is my major concern. There we go. So we have something of a bridge over there. Let's just deal with these little critters. Rest more up. Although I do want that leather if I can grab it. Only because we can use that to make books. I think my enchanting room could do with a few more book shelves. Yeah, and then our base is somewhere over here. Well, the nether portal is anyways. Criminy. What's the best way to get over there? Yeah, probably this way. Go. Oop. There we go. Alright then. Oi, oi, oi. Using a frickin' netherrack. There we go. Oi, oi, oi. It's all happening, I tell you. I think pretty much all my gear is nearly broken. Like the armor's nearly done, the weapon's nearly done. Now I think the other nether portal I'm looking for is somewhere over there. Sort of came this way on a lower level. Son of a... Alright. Well, there he goes. It's a long way down though. I don't know if it's a new update, but my character seems to jump significantly more than normal. It's freaking annoying, I tell you. Oh, that is a long way down. There's that bridge. Yeah, that is familiar. So we need to drop down a few dozen blocks without dying. How do we do that? How do we get down there without dying? We also need a reliable way to get down there. That's the other problem. The goal is very much to create a consistent way to travel the nether so I can go between my current base and the Mushroom Islands. Because one of the things I really enjoy about those Mushroom Islands is how quiet they are. There's no mobs. Maybe it's... oh. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. We might just need to find a way down. There we go. There we go. And there's a way down, but not quite what I had in mind. That is also a way down, but not quite what I had in mind. We'll get there in the end. We'll figure this out. Oh, dead end. Okay. I was afraid of that. Digging straight down. Yeah, I think that's going to kill us if we try and go down there. Yeah, that seems like certain death. I mean, even with feather falling, I think that's going to kill us, but... ooh, barely. And there's the bridge over there, but how the crap do we get back up there is the question. Suppose we can figure it out later. Wait, where's the bridge? One of the things that I want to do eventually is get a map mod installed. It's that way. Just so I can better navigate, because I am terrible with directions. Wait, could this... yeah, it does. I don't think it's up this way. Oh yeah, it's all happening. It's all happening, I tell you. Why do I feel like I'm gonna die all of a sudden? Oh, criminy, there's like 3 of them. That's not good. That's really not good. Yeah, I'm doomed. Ugh. Well, that was one quick way to get out of that situation. Alright, there's those nether bricks that I was looking for. Where did I put all this? Yeah, I think it's there. I have a bad habit of not properly labeling all of the chests and whatnot, which is fine. Just means that I have moments where I'm just like, huh, where is that again? Where's that thing again? I was saving up experience points to repair some of these items that I've got. The good ones, that is. But, yeah, I keep getting distracted with other tasks. Which, in a way, is a good problem to have. Right, bunch of books and... book. I think the limit is something like 15 of these, and that's just... it doesn't become any more useful, so we'll probably do one more there, and that's overkill. But... alright. All of my gear is pretty much broken. Smart thing to do would be to repair all of this before going back in, but... smart I am not. We'll grab some Z's, though. At the respawn point. Prevent any of those damn phantoms from spawning. These things are a pain in the butt, I tell you. So this is what I mentioned earlier in terms of... it's a bit of a spoiler for the series that I'm working on. So that's the original house. We've finished it, we've expanded it a bit, we've got some more farms. Got some doggos. For the lols, I built what I call the panic room. So... it's basically a sealed box where you can lock yourself in if you ever feel so inclined. Why someone would want to do that, I don't know. I'm also working on a bit of a Sky Island project over there. And... some farmland and some other things happening just over there. The goal is to keep expanding down in that direction and build a few little dioramas and whatnot. So the idea is find some of my favourite scenes from video games and replicate those inside, or replicate homages to them, inside world. Okay. I got something for that ghast if it bothers to show up. So I think the other thing that I was going to do was... there we go. So that way leads to my old base, which I've given up on, and of course the third base that you just saw then. This was just a temporary sort of highway to make it easier to move. I do eventually want to do a bit more work to make this worthwhile. Now I forget if it's... I think it's down here. So the actual... The nether portal that we're just in is over that way somewhere. I just need to remember what the best way to get over there is again. I think it's just head down this way and hope for the best. Now there are a couple of other players on the server at different times. So there's some other construction and some projects happening down here. I think we want to go this way. So some of this is my handiwork, some of this is not my handiwork. Yeah, so we definitely go across this bridge. I kind of do want to expand it and put some guardrails because all it's going to take is one ghast or one arrow and we go flying. I think it was over this way. And it was behind that. I don't think it was that way. Or it may have been that way, actually. It's in this general direction, but whether it's this specific way or a slightly different one, I don't remember. Let's just get rid of that. And what we might do is once we get to the other side... Oh, criminy, it definitely wasn't this way. That would be a bad idea. So this is the problem when you have a terrible sense of direction like I do. It's very much a case of... Wait, what? What's he doing? What am I doing? Where am I going? I'll figure it out. My shield's about to break as well. Which is not great. I might as well just make something along the ground at one point. Of course, there's a hole that would fall directly into lava. Wait, what? Broke already? Okay. That's not the way we want to go. I have a habit of going into the nether woefully unprepared, like we don't have any other pickaxes. I think this one's about to break. Yep. You only live once. In worst case scenario, if I die, I'm not going to lose all my stuff. Strictly speaking, I originally left that turned off, so on death the player would lose everything, but it's a shared server and the other members were like, please change that, so I'm like, okay. Which is fair enough. Alright, will we break out before the pickaxe goes? That's the question. Nope. Alright, pickaxe is gone. Well, at least we have plenty of netherrack we can use to make bricks and so forth, and just finish tidying up the little area around the nether portal. Because that was the other thing I wanted to achieve, is build more. Build more civilization, if you will, around the first nether portal. Make it easier to move around. I can't remember if it was me that built this portal or this bridge or someone else. It does seem like something I would do because it's uncoordinated and made of two different materials as opposed to just one consistent one. There's that ghast again. And of course you got the skeleton. Wouldn't be the nether without at least one skeleton to ruin your day. Just waiting for that. There we go. Peace and quiet. Now we can climb this in peace. Wait, what? There we go. And we created that bridge up there to avoid this part. Oi. What? Okay, let's get those cooking. We'll just head back and get some materials. So another diamond pickaxe. Enchanted if we can. We've got 18 points, so that should be enough. We can get some more nether bricks happening. Run out of coal as well. I think I'm running out of everything. So we'll keep... Yeah, we'll basically keep 2 stacks on us for building in the nether. We don't need that. Get rid of that. Two should be enough, and where are diamonds at? is about to, everything's about to break. Well, not the end of the world. Hang on. We need to go here. So diamond pickaxe. What are you going to give us? Oh, what am I doing? They're both good. In our context, this is the better option. Hang on, do I have a spare book? No, I don't. Because what I maybe could have done is tried it again, see if I can get fortune in a book, and then just combine that with other books or with another tool. I do want to fix this one if I can. Because old Sharpie Jr. has been with us since the beginning. And we don't need that. So... Oh, a shield. I guess we'll use this one because it's about to break. Like, we'll get a few uses out of it and then... Oh, I don't want to lose that one. So we'll temporarily put that away, switch to this. Just so that we don't lose the good one. And then we've got enough health left in the rest of our gear that we can just carry on with it. Right, back into the nether we go. You know, it's funny, I enchanted the iron sword first, so I called it Sharpie. And then I did the, what the heck? And then I did the diamond one second, so Sharpie Jr. We're actually going back in the progression. That's fine. We'll let that just cook, and then we'll come back later. Is there anything else I wanted to do here? I eventually want to tidy up the whole thing and just have one huge obsidian box. With, I'll keep the glass. And then I eventually want to put in a rail system so I can more quickly traverse this part. But it may actually be a good idea to build a kind of staircase going down so that it's just easier for me to get back up here. Legitimately feels like there's some weird jump mechanic that's been added. The character just seems to constantly hop. It's funny, I went back to Minecraft, I think it was 1.0 or something like that, just to... because I missed that version entirely. So I went back and was playing that very briefly the other night. And that was one of the things that really stood out to me was the hop. Like a character is constantly hopping. Oops. Okay, I think that's the way. That's the strat. And I don't have any more torches, which is not good. Better not have broken my little staircase that I just built. I think it did, actually. I think it just toasted my lovely staircase. Very upset by that. Freaking ghasts. There's another one over there. Freaking little... How am I missing this thing so many times? I tell you, I'm cursed. Okay, there we go. I've got my little staircase back. So I think we went over this way last time. Then we went across that weird little bridge, which is there. And then that's as far as we got. Oops. There we go. There should be more than enough blocks for any kind of emergency building we need to do. Okey-dokey, so we went this way, we went behind the lava. Then we were digging out different passageways and hoping for the best. And failing miserably. But it is what it is. I suppose the other thing we can try and do is just go sideways down. Like make a little staircase sort of a deal. And hope for the best. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Because what we want to do is get actually over there. So this is pretty dang close. So I guess what we could do is build a bridge out to that. Oh, that's perfect, actually. That's actually perfect. Wait, where's the entrance? Oh, hang on, I've just lost my own entrance. Where did I come out? It's right there, okay. Okay, yeah, here we go. Okay, then we've got plenty. And what we'll do to make it look all fancy is use the nether brick. Just a little archway. So I know there's signs of habitation. And if I had had torches, that I put those at the entrance just to be like, okay, this is the way. Although... yeah. So as part of my build project, I actually plan to use the shroom lights for illumination, so as useful as they are, I actually want to collect some of them for different builds. Nether wart block, that might come in handy later. Okay. Okay, dokie. What's the worst that could happen, eh? Nothing. As long as we don't see any skeletons, we'll be fine. Oh, criminy. All it will take is that thing to knock us off into oblivion. Oh, hang on, can it not fit here? Cool. That's actually kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, all it was saying is that thing to charge us and we end up falling to our death. To our doom. We just keep building that way and then we start building upwards as well. Definitely the long way to do it. Definitely the dangerous way to do it, but as long as nothing shoots us from nearby, we should be okay. I gotta say, I'm more a fan of the music that C418 did. The original musician who was working on the Minecraft game. But some of the new music is okay too. Like, I think Lena Rain, I think is her name. I know that she worked on some of the music for this game. I don't know if she did the Nether update or that was someone else. The stuff they do is not quite the same. And I much prefer the original music. 100%, but it's not bad. Not bad at times. Nearly there. All it's going to take is a frickin' Enderman to aggro. So just flying into oblivion, or one of those pig things to pop up again. I'm sure it'll be fine though. What did I just say about an Enderman? What's the old saying? Speak. Speak the devil. Okay, I think I've just hit something which is... We want to angle for that way. How much do we have left? 2 stacks. We should be fine. Nearly there. Nearly there. Whoops. Wait, what? Could have sworn one of them was about to aggro. Oh, one of them is. What? I was definitely not looking at them. I swear, these Endermen. So sensitive. Because it's the Nether, we can't just drop a bucket of water and defeat them easily that way. That's pretty much what I do on the surface world when I want to take one out, is just stand still, drop a bucket of water, and then take them out. They don't stand a chance. Okay, hopefully he's chilled out. And no, he hasn't. Ah. Let's just get this over with. Hate those things. Hate those frickin' things. I didn't even know which one we were looking at. Build one of them. We can use this to finish off that little tunnel on the other side. I don't think I have any more coal, though. We need to mine some more. Yeah, I need to mine some more later on. Okay. You can tell that organizing is definitely my passion. What else? That should be enough. Alright. Go back down there. Frickin' Enderman. I usually made a point of, like, not killing Endermen and just ignoring them. Because they just seemed socially awkward to me at first, but they've killed me enough times now that it's personal. Oh, damn. How much of my staircase got destroyed? Okay. Oops. Oops. There we go. So then we just... Okay, there we go. Oops. Now what's shooting at me? Lol. Stupid skeleton. I always found that really interesting, how the mobs in this game will quite often suicide dive down just to attack the player. They do not even care. does make for some good scares. Like, I remember when I was playing alone, I was in a cave, dead quiet, and then suddenly, bang, skeleton just jumps right down on me from God knows where. Takes a whole bunch of damage to itself, does not even care, and starts shooting at me. Like, I literally almost threw the mouse off the table in surprise. I just remember thinking at the time, holy crap, that is... Like, you wouldn't expect that kind of jump scare in a game like this. I never did. Like, I'm a fan of horror games, so I'm sort of desensitized to them, so when a completely unintentional jump scare like that happens, I'm just like, oh, damn, you got me. Good job. What the? Where'd you come from? Didn't even drop anything good. How dare you? And I think it was this one. Yeah. I think after this, because again, the main purpose of me playing this is just I enjoy the kind of head empty experience, if you will, before I go back to work on Monday. But I think the other thing I need to do this afternoon is I need to jump back into Oracle, because I was having a look at different... Here's the archway. I was looking at different cloud compute providers, just doing a bit of analysis as to what is the best one to use for my use case, because I self-host. Or not self-host, sorry. I host my current Minecraft server with my friends on AWS, just because I'm used to it. Oh, look at them all down there. There's like frickin' 10 of them. That's the worst possible spawn. Yeah, can't get me, can you? These guys certainly can, though. Oh, this is going to be horrifying. Yeah, I was looking at what the best hosting solution for the server would be. Oh, I've aggroed them. Run, 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 run. And then if we can lure them into the tunnel, we can take them out one by one. If they can even fit in here. Hey, buddy. Come get some. Oh, nice. I mean, we hopefully wouldn't have to deal with them in the first place, but if we do, we may as well have a kill box like this set up. Let me just seal that off as well, because I could just see myself falling to my doom there if I'm not careful. Anyways, as I was saying, so I use AWS to host the current Minecraft server, just because I'm already used to it, but when I was looking at the costs for the instance I'm using and so forth, it doesn't quite... Like, it makes sense, but I'm always going to look for cheaper. So I was having a look at different hosting... Here in Enderman. Different hosting providers, and just try to figure out what would be the best one. Because as long as it's a... As long as it offers Debian Linux and reasonable uptime, that's all I really need. Take that, you punk. I don't even know what happened to him. He just self-destructed. But anyways. So Oracle, when I was using their online calculator tools, it looked like they were going to be cheaper per month. And I was like, ooh, interesting. But I used them for the first time yesterday, and I'm just like, hang on a second, you guys are telling me you don't have a Debian instance? You've only got Oracle, Linux, and... like frickin', I think they were using Fedora. I mean, no hate to Fedora, but... Who doesn't have Debian as an option? Seriously. What the hell? Anyways. We've reached it. What is even this stuff? So I'll give Oracle another chance this afternoon. Just experiment with them a bit more, but yeah, I don't think they're for me. Even if they are cheaper, the experience so far, it's just not as good as AWS. In my humble opinion. Like, to spin up an instance and have it running, to have more choices of operating systems. Like, I'm fine to learn a different package manager as an example. It's not that difficult. But I just like the fact that I can very quickly spin up Debian and just go. The hell was that? Wait, don't tell me another Enderman just aggroed. I hope that didn't have anything to do with me. Anyways, what's the worst that could happen, eh? Pushed to my death again. One of those dudes. Okay, so we want to dig diagonally up, and that should take us into the kind of forest area. Provided we don't hit any kind of lava. Oh, this is dangerous. There we go, that's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. So then we can neaten up the passageway. Fill it in a bit so it's easier to see where to go and where not to. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's kind of a janky looking tunnel, but... Have any shroom lights on me? One. There we go. Yeah, I really should have brought, I'm gonna say that, but I don't actually have any coal left. I need to mine more, so... I do have the soul campfire, though. Okay. Now the question becomes, where the crap is that ender portal? Nether portal, sorry. There it, oh, it's right there. Oh, cool. That was really good, actually. We'll pop that there. And then our little tunnel is right down there. We could probably even dig straight down there if we wanted to. Just grab one of these. And let's harvest a couple of these while we're here. There's a bunch of them up there. And replace that with that. Our little tunnel is literally right here. There we go. Oh, that's rude. I'm really happy with that, actually. Like, it's literally right there. I'm really happy with that. Then again, I'm very easily amused, so it doesn't particularly surprise me. Wait. What even is this? Warped wart block. Ugh. Probably some kind of mushroom variant. There we go. Okay. I like that. So, we'll head to the Mushroom Island. There should be a couple of chests and some crafting tables on one of the islands. Okay. He's freaking out. Oh, because it's raining, duh. He's literally dodging bullets. There's the portal. And then there's a second mushroom island somewhere around this. Oh, hang on, this is the perfect time for some vengeance, because if he comes out from under there, he's getting wiped out. Come on, buddy. Wait, where even is he? Damn it. So yeah, we'll look for the second island. Because I started to build on it, but then went back to my other base. So I have this habit of starting things and not finishing them, especially in this game. And I think there's a couple of other people on the server, and what they're doing is they are kind enough to build ice roads in the nether between the different portals. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to go exploring and build another base. And they're just like, no, don't do it. Which is fair. So I figured I'd spend some time in the nether and build my own pathways just to make it a bit quicker to get between my current base and these mushroom islands. Because I really like the mushroom islands. There's no mobs. Except the other mushroom island I found, it has a like a cave grotto or whatever the crap they're called. Those ones where it's all like glowing berries and vines and stuff like that. So mushroom biome, but underground it has one of those. So technically mobs will spawn in that area. So you've got some mobs in some areas if you want them. But mostly no mobs elsewhere. So best of both worlds, almost. Which I like. Now where is this other island? I know it's there because I've seen it. At least I think I've seen it. Sure, I've seen it. Where's this thing? Because there's two of them. One sort of right after the other one. And this is all just ocean around here. There is no ocean monument as well. Well, that happened. At least it's not like Zelda Breath of the Wild, where you actually get lightning strikes as you go. Hi there, Tony. How you doing? Where's this thing? There it is. There's the other island. I'm not crazy. I knew it. So I think that island over there is where my base is. What I started to make anyways. Like, no, I don't have a boat. Oh well, not the end of the world. Now that ocean monument, I don't know if it's on this side or the other side. Probably the other side. Yeah, probably the other side. So I guess I could build a little bridge across between the two islands. Ah, part 2A. As long as it doesn't stop raining, this is gonna happen, buddy. Oh, that didn't quite work out. Alright. Wait, is this? Is this my island? Or is there another one? No, there must be another one. That means there's 3 little mushroom islands all in close proximity. Because it's a large mushroom island with a bunch of caverns under it. And I built a little base on one corner of it, so maybe there's a third one. Let's look around. Huh. Oh well. I mean, I think I noted the coordinates down. Let me just check real quick. Because if the coordinates are not that far away, then that just means that I can triangulate where my old island was and then figure out where to go from there. Uh, I have way too many screenshots. Get rid of that. 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 Ah. Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't know where I put the screenshot. This is where having a very unorganized file system has bitten me in the butt. Well, I have no one but myself to blame. Although I do know that I screenshotted the coordinates, so they're somewhere. And we can't be too far away from it. Like, it's my understanding that mushroom biomes are rare, so... shouldn't be too many of them. I guess that also means that there's at least 3 mushroom islands out here. Which is kind of cool. Not gonna lie. Is that it? No. Ah. There we go. Alright, so there's... needs to be like another island somewhere, that's what I'm thinking. I'm surprised I don't see it in the distance because there were torches and campfires set up. Well, it's not raining anymore, so if Enderman wants revenge, now's his chance. Damn, look at all those mobs. All of them itching for a fight. We'll ignore that. We'll be the bigger protagonist and avoid skeletons shooting us from icebergs. There's a way down. I guess we could start digging through this. I mean, I guess we've achieved our primary objective of getting a somewhat reasonable pathway between nether portals. And then I could come back here with a boat and explore and see if I can find the second island that I'm thinking of, because towards the back end of the island I built a second nether portal small wheat farm, which you can do on these little islands. I was surprised to find out. I think the trick is you convert the ground to a pathway first, and then you use a hoe after that to turn it into dirt, and then you can actually grow stuff on it. But you need to keep like a 1 block gap between your cultivated dirt versus the mushroom dirt. Otherwise it doesn't work. Okay. Yeah, let's just head back to the other world. Head back to base. Do some resource gathering. We can come back over this way and claim this mushroom island as my hidden base. Because I've told the other players that I have one. Mushroom Islands, but I didn't tell them where it was. Probably get that nether brick back, actually, because I like it as a building material. It looks nicer than netherrack, especially in the overworld. Oh, my stream died again. Fun times. Yeah, having terrible internet sucks. Yeah, you can't actually get to us. Oh, but there's a whole bunch of them over there. There you go, buddy. Stay over there. One down, 2 to go. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Huh. All down, none to go. Oh, that's nice. Having a simple pathway. And I can refine it, adding railway tracks and redstone and some other bits and pieces, quality of life features. Okay, that lava. Oh, that was a bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea, bad idea. No, no. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. I meant to make a little tunnel around it. To stop it from, stop me from running into it by accident, but I've made it much worse. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't suppose we could block that, could we? There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's that little thing was our landmark, actually. So losing it is kind of not great. But not the end of the world. And what we can do... So this is our passageway. We can... Oops. Okay. Yeah, just for decorative purposes. Some nether bricks. Alright, Ghast, I'm ready for you. Bring it. I mean, I say that, and I'm probably going to get wiped out the moment I see one. Just get knocked off this bridge entirely, that's what is pretty much guaranteed to happen. I wonder what the story is behind the zombie piglins. Trapped in hell forever, holding their gold. Hopeless and alone. We should make a few more of those. Those light blocks, those are really good. What I can do... Make a little pathway over here. I can avoid the soul sand stuff. Okay. Then I could probably make... There's the little bridge right there. There we go. Oop. There we go. And I could do a bit more to tidy it up. Probably get a lot more of the nether bricks cooking and use those just to neaten everything up. I think that's the way. And we're out of coal again. And then I could build like an obsidian box around the other nether portal if I need to. Cool. Well, I'm happy with that. I've got a somewhat shortcut to my mushroom islands. And there's already a portal which leads to my base from the other one, so it's a win-win overall. But I think for now what I might do is wrap things up. I'll still play off stream, of course, because I've got the itch. But what I'll basically be doing is just mining and getting more coal, because I've run out of that, and that's one of the resources that I need a lot of. But yeah, just want to do a short stream, head empty sort of a deal in preparation for work on Monday. Which is not too stressful or anything, it's just, it's good to not think and not do anything particularly useful every once in a while. Oh, hey, Ewan. Funny enough, I'm actually wrapping up right now. But thanks for popping in, saying hello. I do appreciate it. I am actually building a couple of shortcuts in the nether between my base and some other places. They're not ice roads like what you've done, but, you know, trying to do my part. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up streaming for now. I'll still be playing for a few hours because it's relaxing. But yeah, thanks so much for everyone who popped in and anyone who catches the VOD later. Oh, so you've seen my horrible building skills. Oh my goodness. But thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I cannot hold a candle to your building skills. I will give you that. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap thing stream up for now. I'll be on the Discord. I'll be in the server. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.